Ooh, I need more allowance, you're the lady. I need more allowance, you're the lady. I need more allowance, you're the lady. Why? Because I do. You're the lady. I need more allowance.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too.
Mental health advisor?
They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power. You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own.
Yay! There's our boy.
Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Coming. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. He's already dead. His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
That's the way. Climb up there.
Quickly, come, quickly.
Are you scared?
You should be scared.
Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait, who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye. And you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Focus.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Eyes. She's looking closer.
She wants to look close.
It's just
It's near. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind it?
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back. vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
So it's like a semi-roguelike?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To her soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens.
Two gods.
He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his
you know what?
sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his
Okay, good.
daughters,
It'll read it when I
Grandma,
walk away. I was gonna say, I don't want to stand here and listen to all this shit anymore. I'm already sick of these audio
his
logs.
mother came from the ice. Buri, in shape, he was like a man.
What's that? It's a door.
No, it's a push.
No, it's not. Jeez. Push it down.
Do you think we'll have
She did it. She did it. She did it.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Something's different. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
It's too soon. It's just stop. He's gone! Find a good position! Surprise him! He finished it! Do it! You're close!
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
Thought I could climb up there. Who's that guy?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Does this glowy bit do anything? What is this? Oh. You feel it too,
Seeing
don't you?
the world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Where are they? What does it mean?
Which ravens?
Can't you see them? Try to find.
Line up the ravens.
Line up. He said line up.
Valravan.
Challenge me!
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go?
You will not say.
Where is he? It's all your fault.
Valravan's soul. Listen, focus, listen.
We need to focus.
Focus. Fight me!
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now.
What's happening? She can get up now.
How can she get up?
It must be
Magic.
dark magic.
A trick.
Valravan tricking her.
Raven. How can she get up?
Bait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find your own path a different way. Stop that!
Man. Man.
Get up quickly! It's not over. It's not over.
Ugh. Combat sucks.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Behind you.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The song. Balravin's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. This reminds her of somewhere.
The forest.
Where? Which forest?
Where was the first one?
The wilds.
Oh, that one's there, but where's the other
She
one?
went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dylan.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
Oh, there it is.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
But what's the difference?
Druth helped her.
Huh? No? No changes? What? 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 Alright. That's not right. I need to drop that bridge. Looks like there's one over there too. What if we go this way? What's the chain? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go.
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where?
Oh, ravens helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Oh, wait. If I'm over here, I can drop this bridge, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, it's one shortcut. So that's two. Another bridge. Oh, there's a third bridge. And a door.
Open it.
Oh, damn.
Not from this side.
Alright, two bridges. Good. And now we got this thingy. Oh, wait. Okay. And now we go back. Another shortcut open. Ooh, what's over here? Oh. Another audio log.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung
Okay, so we're going there. Anything we can line up real quick? I suppose I can just climb up right there. Yeah, there's no way. Come on. Okay, no. Well, we open that door. Maybe we have to go back through. What was the last one we did? This one? Oh, that one. Now that that door's open, we can just go in there without this bit. God, I wish I could run faster. Okay, now we're here. Maybe there's a bridge. Yep. Fewer doohackies. What's... Is there any reason to drop down here? I guess just as a shortcut? After doing this?
They've gone. No.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all.
Okay, so...
And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound.
Only the 3 left, right?
Growing strength.
Just the ones we
until
need?
They consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
She did it. Valravan.
Too easy,
The
Tameem.
gate is open.
Try again, buddy.
There's
I wonder
no
if you can just go to that spot and
to the darkness.
just look at the right 3
It's like it doesn't want to kill.
and just kind of not even have to do the rest of the puzzle. Where's this gonna lead me?
You'll
No,
know
nowhere.
Biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Seems like a good spot to spawn a bunch of enemies.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay, there's my warp ring. How do we get up to it? Not this way. This away?
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Oh. Right. Gotta look at the thingy.
Broke. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Are you still here? Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it.
What's going on back there?
Relief settles in,
No means no, man.
strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
How did that not hit?
Defend yourself.
God damn it. It goes sideways. Ugh.
She's injured. She can still do it. She can still do it. Capable warrior.
I hate this combat. Oh good, now there's no sound. Oh, there we go.
Where's he gone?
God damn it. What the fuck? That was perfect. Fuck you, game.
He's down.
Ow. Fucking. Oh, sorry. Okay, okay. Come here. Here you go, Fatty.
You won. They surrounded you.
Oh, cool. So I can get hit during an animation. Awesome. Don't ever do that move. That's the lesson. What is that blinky bit? Why is my belt blinking? Oh god, this is the worst. I hate this fucking combat.
She's injured. Not gonna make it. Behind you.
What is that thing on my belt? Can I use it? I can use it. I don't even know what I pushed. I was just mashing buttons.
Don't give up. Don't give up. You can read.
Ah, right trigger. Gotcha. What? Crap.
Watch out.
Damn it. God damn that move.
She's so weak, they can see you're weak.
Oh, this fight! It won't stop! Okay, don't go forward, apparently. God damn it.
It's not over yet.
When is it over? God, this is going on forever.
Behind you!
Finish this! End it now!
Don't let them get behind you. Don't let them surround you.
Stop talking!
Hurt the teachers.
Oh my god! Don't you taunt me?
It's nearly over. You can do this. Focus. Focus. It's the only way.
Wail on him. I feel like those double blade thing throw. I swear that's like you gotta move forward or something. That looks like I have to go back or forward. Oh, thank God.
I beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare.
God, I wish I could run faster.
And there she saw them. Elusive.
The RE4, like, camera's perspective.
After a while, she could see the faces.
Like, I guess it's a puzzle game, but I don't like it as in a action melee fighting game. This bitch is so slow. Go faster. Please go faster.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
And did the black stuff grow on my arm because I lost in that fight, or is that just does that just happen no matter what? Am I going the right way? Okay. What? Oh, come on!
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end.
The mirror? I don't understand how to charge the mirror. I guess you just wail on dudes and it fills up. I think you just have to keep a combo going and that makes it go up. Oh, God.
It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going.
Ninja Theory, look, I'm just gonna say it. You guys can't into combat. Please stop trying. You pulled it off one time. And even that I don't think was that great. It was Heavenly Sword, but for the love of God, I don't know why everybody told you you could do it. Your combat in your games is bad. Please don't do it anymore.
You can do it. You're close. Surprise him. Behind you. She will die. Watch out! Too slow. Too slow. The gate.
I'm glad it's over.
She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open? Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Can do.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over.
Hillary?
She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Each walker's eyes gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
No mental illness shaming here. No, please, no more fighting. No. Give me more puzzles. Please. I gotta stop doing that move, because I get hit during it. Two piece.
Too many of them. Find strong position.
Please fall down. Hit the other guy.
Go. Behind you! Quickly get up! It's not over! It's not over! You can do it! Keep going! End it!
Still smell it. Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Okay, brain, let's do this.
Follow the screams.
Looking for like an N and a Y shape. Oh, can I see it again, please? No. Okay. Fair enough. There's one. Aha! Right there. No, not there. Close though. Okay, not that. Oh, wait. We can go up there. There's one. I was just looking at it from the wrong side. Alright. Now the Y. Gotta be one of these, right?
Focus.
Hmm? Excuse me, sorry. Oh. Enhance. Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Please don't spawn enemies. No! Push side, you fucking game. Dude, fall down.
Finish it. Finish it.
Trying, be quiet. I'm annoyed. I'm not scared. Shut up, voices. What? Alright, whatever.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. Come this far, she needs to keep going. Take him down. Take him down.
What if I kick him? Let fuck his shield up? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, how you like that? You booted, bitch. Boot. Yeah, fist. Yeah, there we go. There's a spammable. Oh, never mind. No! God damn, dude. Oh, nothing's interrupting that animation, is it?
You're too slow.
Shut up!
Take him down. Take him down. He's gone. There's too many. Find a good position. Let me behind you.
They're behind me, aren't they? Jesus Christ.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead.
Which way did that come from? I don't even remember now. I think it was there.
The fire, Senua. To follow the path to
So we'll
Surt.
go up here. Or was it? No, we came from this way. God damn it. Hmm?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering. You refuse to look at it.
Cool FMVs.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. Surt is through there. He's waiting. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, sound.
You could just climb over that.
Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Shh. Quiet voices. Be quiet. I'm so glad I'm not crazy in real life, because this would be the most annoying thing on the planet.
Find him.
Having 50 jackasses not just chirping in your ear at all times. Just
Before the earth
shush.
was created,
All of you, quiet.
there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other stars.
She needs to find it.
What's up, Spurs? Is this the Spec Ops of Caveman?
It's too far.
I guess so. What's up, buddy? I guess so, dude. I don't really know what's going on.
Everything will burn.
At least that game had like
She needs to remember.
2 other characters, like other people,
She won't.
and your character changed over time. This is just one character with 50 Navis. What was the name of the fairy in Ocarina? It was Navi, right? Or something like that. This bitch is all by herself and she has 50 of those in her head. It's very annoying.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me
Back
to
off
reveal
for
the path to Surt.
Ugh.
I searched for meaning in their suffering,
Like, this game is just all audio logs.
but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
I mean, take any game that has audio logs in it, where you kind of go, eh, this game's pretty dependent on audio logs, and just replace the remaining characters with more audio logs. Probably should have paid attention to where that door was. I already forgot. There it is. How are you, man? Sir brings the hurt. Yeah, so I think this is like Norse mythology. There's a lot of talk about Odin and Hela and a bunch of other names I don't recognize.
Gods answer your prayers.
But those are the few that I do.
I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
But what I've gathered is that we're trying to save our dead boyfriend from Hela.
Find your own path, like I find mine.
My
So-
gods abandoned me. I am alone.
We're going to bargain for his life, I guess, and I think that's his head on my hip. On the left butt cheek. It's supposed to be his head. It breathes sometimes.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Yeah, I haven't really been, I didn't know what to play this week either. I didn't stream it all this week, except tonight. Because I finished Dead Rising 4. Yeah, and then after that I was like, well, I don't really have anything I want to play except Persona, but I don't wanted to wait. I want to wait on that one a little bit. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like playing it right now.
The Northmen say.
Then this came out, and I went, well, I'll give Tameem a chance.
Foremost of the fire.
I'll see what he can do.
His
Post
name
DMC.
means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He
Did
will
you figure out how to capture it?
and then burn
P4G?
the whole world with fire.
I'd watch it. So far this game, like, it's not terrible. I mean, I hate the combat. The puzzles are kind of neat. But again, like, I don't really, there's too much talking. It's just, I just need everybody to be quiet. Sure that this goes against, like, the philosophy of this game, but I kind of just wish I had an annoying companion character instead of just having them in my head. But again, this is supposed to be about, like, her being crazy or something. They even had a mental health advisor. He had top billing in the credits too. That was the first credit you saw. Mental health advisor. Okay, now I'm just getting guidelines because I'm going the wrong way. Or was that it? Over there? No. What is that? Oh, okay. Well, you could always give Dead Rising 2 a shot. Hey, we could co-op that. That'd be fun. Co-op stream.
Hell worship the
Be pretty
devourers,
cool.
insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua,
Okay.
where I once followed my own gods.
Oh, I see
the Tuatha De Danann.
that bit of it.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Probably have to get up there though.
I was a man of knowledge, but a warrior.
I can't.
Survived.
So
I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died.
yeah, that you know that game's cool and all, but
Even
you know you
gods
played it
worship
before. It'd be
die.
cool to do something like new with a buddy. You know, like together. That'd be cool too, I guess. R. What are you doing? What are I looking for? Close. Gotta be close. Looking for this R. The letter. Today's letter of the day is R. Maybe if I just... Oh, there we go. I thought, what if I just push the button? It'll probably just auto-lock on for me, and it did. That's helpful. Okay. Now... Angled infinity. Let's see. Pretty sure it's this thing. It's got to be half of it, right? Ooh, ooh. What's this now? Okay, maybe we gotta go back up. No. Okay. Well, that tree's got to be it. We the win. Oh god. Yeah, that's what this game. It like switches between this puzzle stuff and the bad combat. This has got to be most of it. Just gotta look at it from the right angle. Like this angle. Or this over here angle, right here. Boom. God damn, my brain is on fire. So smart, man. I don't feel smart solving puzzles in games anymore. Maybe I never did. I don't know. I don't know if you have enough time to finish it. That game's boring, dude. That game's way boring. Did you see the new Alien movie, Covenant? Did you see Prometheus? Really? You didn't like it? I like Prometheus. I think that's why I like Alien Covenant. It's not... dude, Covenant definitely has a lot of problems. Like, the main cast sucks and they're very forgettable, but whenever Michael Fassbender is on screen, I love that movie. Whenever he's on screen doing anything, I just love it. And see, I don't think they're that stupid in that movie. People always say that, but I didn't get that. Well, you're gonna think the people in Covenant are even stupider. But yeah, that's a complaint I hear a lot. Go, dude. No! No combat, please. Oh. Block my foot, bitch. Fixed. Wish I could hit two guys at once. It's not fair. You can't go outside the arena. At least that fight was short.
You say your world has collapsed.
But anyway, I think it would be super fun if we played some Dead Rising 2 OTR. Have a co-op stream. I think that'd be so cool. We should do that. That's a good idea. Yeah, see, they all agree with me. Now I got voices in my head, and they're saying that I have good ideas. Triggering is when they took off their helmets just because the air is okay. See, that didn't bother me because I just figured sci-fi scanners, they don't detect any bacteria, it's just whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they have a throwaway line about this, it's cleaner than Earth's air, but, you know, the scanners show that. I'm like, okay, they scanned it, it's fine. Whatever. But yeah, Covenant, the thing that makes people go, it's even stupider is because when they land on the planet, they don't even wear helmets. They just walk out without helmets. And I was like, well, they have a throwaway line about the scanner. They scanned it. And don't think it's not important. It's sci-fi scanning technology. I don't know, man. Who cares? What I got annoyed with is in that, I'm going to spoil a little bit of it, but it's not a big spoiler. But like, they get on the planet in Covenant, and then like the black goo, like basically eventually made these little spores that like the dudes step on it, and then the spores like get on them or in them. I thought it was annoying that like the spores like they get released, and then they're basically just like particles in the air, but then the particles like take a shape and they start swimming at the guy. I'm like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Like, couldn't just be a thing like a guy's got his face in it and then he touches it and he just goes, poof, it just shoots in his face or some shit. I don't know. Instead, like, they become alive and they target the man and they go in his ear. I was like, oh, that's fucking dumb. NPH, Neil Patrick Harris. We'll find him.
How did you escape your darkness?
Thought that was dumb. And then it turns into a little mini alien, which I thought was kind of dumb too. Because in Prometheus, I was okay with the alien being born in her gut, because I was like, well, it mutated the guy's sperm, and then the sperm hit her egg, but it was mutated sperm egg, so that makes sense that an alien would be born in her gut. I was like, but just breathing in the spores just builds an alien? That's kind of dumb. Again, all the stuff that's reminiscent of a xenomorph, I think, is kind of stupid. But when Michael Fassbender's on screen, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I like all the sophomore level, what the hell? Philosophy, thank you.
But here I am.
Whoa, why am I vibrating?
Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
E. So we're basically looking for the runes from Eternal Darkness. That's cool. I like Eternal Darkness. Gonna find 50 Paragons. I'm wondering if these puzzles are more or less difficult based on which one you do first. Because you can choose the order you want to do them in. So like, if I had done this one first, would this have been 2 runes? How would this have worked? Okay, we're in the general vicinity of the Paragon, the P. Oh. Probably have to come out here. And... looking... or the P letter. Come on, brain. You can do this. Right there. Boom. Nailed it. Didn't nail it. Oh, the stick. I bet this stick is part of it. Right there. Boom! Good job, brain. Did good. Well, that's not the P. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, you know, if you get an afternoon with nothing to do, maybe pirate it, check it out. There's a P. Too easy, Tameem. Come on, man. Barely even looked for this one. Alright, buddy. Feel free to message me if you decide to play Dead Rising. See what's down here. Alright, man, take it easy. I'll probably hop in too. I don't really want to play this much longer. I might finish this game, I don't know. I really have no idea. I might as well, I already started it, but... I'm wondering how long this game is, because... the game is only selling for like 30 bucks, so far as I know. There it is, right there. Oh, I gotta go on the other side?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods
Too
will
easy,
fight in vain
Tameem! I
against
got you, nigga!
There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Wait a minute. This way.
Senua,
If I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
run, Senua, run through the fire.
And I run so far away. Uh-oh, this looks like a combat arena.
Don't. She's dying. It's him. It's him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it.
Baby, come back.
To say it.
Listen, baby, you can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will chase you from your world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
I gotta stop doing that friggin' move, man. Ow! Alright, stay away from him mode. Never mind this fight, 'cause it's just one-on-one. When they add a second guy, this combat is awful. But one-on-one, like, it's totally not terrible. It's alright. Don't do that move! God damn it! GG. Easy. It bodied that fool.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
I don't remember how to get out of here. Wish they would just kind of warp me back to the door.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw. Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate.
Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
The black stuff on my arm didn't grow this time, so I'm guessing
It's so dark. It's dark.
that's why it did last time, because I died that one time.
Only the dead may cross into hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damon!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes.
Show me on the doll where the darkness touched
A
you.
gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
You're close.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Surprise him.
God, can I just quickly get rid of these guys by pushing them off the ledge? Fuck. Yeah, now we're talking. Finish this shit quickly. Wish I had that sooner.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
He's a big guy. Go to the ledge.
Behind you!
Get that ledge. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, fine.
Behind you! It's too far.
Just can't that ledge. Just come over here to the ledge. Come over here. That's right, boys. This way, right here. Fall down. Very good. Who's next? Come on. Down you go. Good boy. You go off the ledge now. Little more to the right. There you go. Very good. Good combat. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Here I am. There you go. Here we go. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're a big guy. Yep, I'm scared. Why don't you come over here and hit me with that big, scary axe or mace? Your big, strong shield. Oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do against that? Come over here. There you go. Very good. You fall now. You go down. There we go. Wonderful. Much better than fighting it out.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path.
However you come to the
Gold
gold-covered
yourself
bridge that
secrets.
leads to hell,
You will
you may
find
find
yours.
it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
What
The
is
northern
your name?
hell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess. Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim.
Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Hell is reaching deep inside of her. Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it. She
Don't give up.
Daddy. It's
Not like this.
it can't. It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Baby, you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it. There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dylan. He's guiding you. It's not slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick. You. I told you. Where are you going? Out. See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There's the truth.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there. Comes the truth.
Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Hey, since I don't have a sword, I won't have to do any more combat. That's a plus. Sure could use an auto run button. My thumb's starting to hurt.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's real. You want to believe it's real. It's a trick. It's deluded.
see so effortlessly caught the world in bliss. If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
My animes.
I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
By the tree. Can you see him?
You want to believe it.
Is he
It's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Oh man.
Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's venting. It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua. slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder.
Come on.
The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
What is this? They're loading? They gotta be loading. Because I can't do anything. There it is. Okay. Loading done. Oh man. You have to do like 5 of these? Just looking for my mask.
Just us.
Where are we?
Got it.
It's the same. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She always finds a way. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go for it. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
Be quiet. God, these voices.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further.
Pretty sure
To
that's
peek
what I'm
through the
looking at
cracks
for,
and see
but
the worlds
just
of
have to get
colour
outside.
stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
You couldn't see the darkness within you. Curse strangled just like it strangled him.
Oh, wait.
You have blood on your hands. You
Wait.
are guilty. Was it worth it?
Wait a minute. Wait. What did I do over there?
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree? You can't go up there.
You can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
Ooh, how do I... I opened this, I ran out here, went down there. Oh.
Dillian saved you.
That side open
Cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the
in the
only
dark
reason she's
world
still alive.
now? I think that's what it is.
She killed She was the most precious to you. You deserve it.
No. How do I get in there in the dark world? Both sides are closed.
It's all your fault. You're cursed. Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
I need to get around back so I can see that stupid window right.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
That's gotta be the thing, but it's backwards. How do I get back there? Turn it around. Can I even get back there? No. Oh, so the light shadow. God, I'm stupid. God damn it.
He was the only one that really
couldn't.
He did love her. Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to
Do
the dark
you
world.
remember the way he stroked her hair?
He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you.
She should have listened.
Why didn't she listen to me?
She thought she could have. There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there.
Find the way.
She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Nobody will.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a
Years had
wand.
passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind. He believed you. Wasting your time.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
Closer to Dillian.
The way you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
What if they're all about wasting your time? Just minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she
They mean nothing.
being special.
Waste of time.
Could all be a waste of her.
You remember
The gods are just
beneath the tree. What if the gods are laughing at her?
messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Dillian first time.
You owe your life to Dillian. You had
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. His love has tortured you, and it tortures them. Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel? He was kind. What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere? What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense. Worlds. The gods. But it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand sense. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. Slow. Quicker.
Dillian!
Come on, then.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbao. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't make him slip away. It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Praise the sun.
No!
Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... Just come to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the
You
gift
did
you
it,
have?
but there's more. There's more.
The gift that makes you so special in life.
There's still more. There's always more to
Just
do.
another
It's
part
not
of the
going to
puzzle,
be
I know.
easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much.
I left for the wilds to protect you from
Got the energies. No.
because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
There's like 3 more of these, aren't there? Hi, Patty. One, two. Oh, God.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom.
Drink from the Mimir's well?
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of him. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior today. We need people like
So she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in you.
Do you see it? No. And it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Alright. That's enough of this game for now. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll pick this up at some point. Oh, I can block? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's it. We might finish this. It's okay. I don't know if it's finish it okay, but it's something. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Till next time. Take it easy.